One of the reasons I love history so much and studying it and going deeper into it than, say, the media would show you or your history teacher or NPR, I like to go deeper because as someone who analyzes conspiracies and does a report every day on what's happening and how the media and the government misleads us and how they have for many, many years, there are occasional coincidences, but not very often. I mean, it's a probability thing when you go through it and you start connecting dots and you start saying, what are the chances? And you find yourself saying that constantly if you really deep dive into history and you like history and you look at big events in our history and elsewhere. And today was one of those days. I'm preparing for another show and I'm doing some research and here we go. This is over on Substack, Tyler Durden. What are the chances? What a coincidence. The district judge that's overseeing the Donald J. Trump J6 trial being prosecuted by the Biden regime, DOJ, previously worked at the law firm that represented Fusion GPS, the company that helped orchestrate the Russian collusion hoax on behalf of the Democrat Party, Hillary and Obama, targeting former President Trump. What are the chances? You talk about a wacky coincidence. You see what I mean? You just look at something like that and you go, wow, what? I'm sure it's just a coincidence. I'm sure it's a coincidence. There's just a lot. I'm being sarcastic here. I don't think it's a coincidence at all. But here's another one. You may not be allowed to talk about this at least for another 2 or 3 days. So please check with your masters and see if you're allowed to talk about this. This just blew me away today. The police chief of Maui is the former police chief of Las Vegas. Yeah. The Las Vegas who was in charge during the shooting? Yes. The guy in charge during the biggest mass shooting in America. What a coincidence. He's also the police chief in charge of, I think it's the deadliest fire in America. What are the chances? It's a coincidence, I'm sure. I think this was back in October. Was this 2021? Let me check. Yeah, a couple years ago. Yep. About a couple years ago, this is when it all happened. There it is. I extend my sincere congratulations to John Pelletier. And he became the police chief of the Maui Police Department. We look forward to welcoming him to Maui County from the ninth island of Las Vegas. His words, not mine. The mayor's words. So I'll let you ponder that, you know. And the minute somebody says to you, man, that's just, I don't even want to hear about your connecting the dots. That's a conspiracy theory. Stop. Then you know there's something that stinks. Just so you know. Because that horrible fire in Maui stinks from every angle. From every department involved, from the media coverage, to questions unanswered to what they're not telling you. Now we're finding out about land deals and people that were refusing to sell their land, and now their land is a bunch of ashes. Wow! But what are the chances to have the same guy that oversaw one of the worst cover-ups in criminal history on the mainland, and now he's the police chief, And it's been nothing but cover-ups in Maui for almost a week. Anyway, I'll see you next time right here on the next report. We'll do a full report. Just had to share that with you.